And good evening, everybody. Ken Gonzalez for George Landsver Productions. The start of a U13 match. The San Diego Football Academy 99 against the Las Vegas Premier 0000 Gray. Las Vegas Premier in the dark tops, and the San Diego Football Academy in the white and red stripes. Just underway. And the San Diego Football Academy defending the goal in the left half of the field. Beautiful night here. We're at Bishop Gorman High School. Field number 3. An 8 p.m. start, and it's the San Diego Football Academy with a shot on goal. It's going to hit the near post here. The far post from the shooter. They get another shot. Oh, and it's going to be just wide of that far post. So immediately here, the San Diego Football Academy with 2 shots on goal. They hit one post, nearly another. And so they're not wasting any time knocking on the door of the Las Vegas Premier. Lucas Sanchez, the keeper for the Las Vegas Premier, already having to do some dancing in front of the net. Just underway, first half. Sanchez dives at the ball, stops it. This field artificial turf, so it will play fast. Nice booming kick across, just about to midfield there. A little bit across midfield, ball in the circle. And let's see who's going to come away with it and control the ball.
Come on, nice.
Far sideline. And now it's the Las Vegas Premier into the defensive third of the San Diego Football Academy. To get out of the pack, and the keeper is there, though. Enrique Ruiz Garcia. Garcia with the right leg, booming kick. Into the circle, number 13 there with the first touch. Julian Valdez.
Come on. Runner, Devin!
Action moving now left to right. Defense has got to get back. They'll clear it up. Football Academy from San Diego keeps it here on the right half of the field. We'll get you the rosters here in just a minute.
Goal side, Devin! Good.
So Sanchez with the kick. Both keepers with strong legs, as we've seen so far here today. Harrison Marola, number 22, out of the circle. Pass upfield, threads the needle. Number 5 trying to get there between a couple of defenders, trying to gain some advantage there. That was number 5, Tanner Irwin. But the defense for the San Diego Football Academy is there. And we'll go ahead and get you the roster for the team out of San Diego. Number 1, the keeper is Enrique Ruiz Garcia. Number 2, Jose Guzman. Number 3 is Zach Engfeld. Number 4 is Michael Alcazar. Number 5, Trevor Martin. Number 6, Kevin Wang. Number 7 is Omid Ghazi. Number 8, Marshall Brooker. Number 10 is E.J. Rodriguez. Number 11, Rafael Padilla. Number 13, Andy Shade. Number 16 is Daryl Evans. Number 51 is Tita Melchor. And number 70 is Taylor De Guzman. The coach is Zé Roberto, and the manager is George Brooker. So there you have the roster for the San Diego Football Academy, again in the red and white, or the red and white, yes, red and white striped jerseys. Across midfield now, it's a foot race. Number 70 getting back on defense. That was Heiko Hovac. Ball near that far corner. No score here in the first half. Number 10 for the San Diego Football Academy, E.J. Rodriguez there.
Come on, Noah, scrap.
Tried to pass that off across the field to number 12, Max Abe. And we'll get to the roster for the Las Vegas Premier as that ball goes out. Number 8, retrieving it, Marshall Brooker. Number 12 for the Las Vegas Premier is Max Abe. Number 11 is Devin Beristain. Number 3 is Zach Braze. Number 28 is Giovanni Diacenzo. Number 5, Tanner Irwin. Number 17 is Tommy Fraley. Number 70, Heiko Hovac. Number 9 is Justin Urungare. Number 21 is McLean Lee. Number 22 is Harrison Marola. Number 8, Anthony Muskovitz. The keeper, Lucas Sanchez, number 1. Julian Valdez, number 13. Dakota Velasco, number 7. And Noah Velgos, number 25. The head coach is Ryan Day, and the manager is Doron Urungare. So there you have the rosters for each of these squads. U13 match here at the 2013 Las Vegas Mayor's Cup, Bishop Gorman High School. And this is a facility that is at least new to me.
Way to work, Max.
A lot of construction to completing here, so looks like these fields will be into the rotation for a lot of the tournaments that will be held here in Las Vegas. Just a hotbed of soccer.
Press now. Press now.
Overtaking perhaps some of the more prestigious locations. San Diego Surf Cup. Dallas Cup. And why wouldn't people want to come to Las Vegas? There's a lot to see, a lot of great soccer.
Set it up. Build up. Take your time.
Coming up on the, about the 7th minute of play, no score, first half, and the free kick here on that far side for the Las Vegas Premier. To be direct. From about 35 yards, 30 yards or so. And towards the back line, the keeper, Enrique Ruiz Garcia, will come up with it.
Come on, get in there.
Red and white striped jerseys are there, but they can't control it. And now let's see the passing game here. And a nice job defensively there, as they just will have to take it down to their keeper as he'll boom it back up towards midfield. Number 13. Julian Valdez, and we had a whistle.
Every ball's not going to come to your feet.
And the ball will belong to the San Diego Football Academy.
Hey, no bounce.
Number 6 looks on, Kevin Wang.
Get up, Julian.
Trevor Martin, number 5 there. Here comes the kick.
Hold that line. Hold that line. Yeah, Deb. Skills.
Kept in the middle of the field. And sent now back the other way by the Las Vegas Premier. Number 5 trying to chase that one down, but it will be for naught. Tanner Irwin just hoping that Enrique Ruiz Garcia would misfire on that shot, and he might have an opportunity. But no go there.
Good, Zach. Strong, Zach. Yeah, Zachary. This side. Feet.
Number 25 with a... Try to flick it off to number 5 there. Tanner Irwin, but... That lane was clogged there, and it goes the other way. Number 6, Kevin Wang will put the ball into play here. Overhead throw at about the 30-yard line you see there. With these multi-use fields now that a lot of facilities are going to, less maintenance. But you've got to watch all the lines. As you can see, this is soccer, a football, most likely lacrosse as well. Multi-use field here, and it's the orange stripe here. You see number 21 with his foot right there.
Win it. Toss again.
McLean Lee. That is the out-of-bounds marker.
Referee.
And you can see the flag if you follow it all the way down. Kind of tricky when you're looking at the far side because you can most likely only see the white line and perhaps that blue line.
Come on, teamwork. Release. Hey, go in strong. You got no footwork. Track it now. Just angle. Cut the
Number
angle.
10 making his move, looks into the middle of the field. That's E.J. Rodriguez looking for somewhere to pass the ball. There's the cross. Oh, and they nearly had it there. And a fine save by the keeper, Lucas Sanchez.
You gotta go.
Come on, get it.
Be strong, Tanner. Be strong, son.
Ball out far side. Number 12 will put it into play. Max Abe.
Lucas, hey, screaming. Keeper. Okay. Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, no.
San Diego trying to spread the field. Other ideas there. Number 25,
Hey, it'll come. Relax.
Noah Velgos.
Up.
But all he did was manage to slow things down as the San Diego Football Academy will bring it back the other way, left to right.
Oh, the ball's already gone.
Nice acting. Kevin, slide.
Way to put pressure on, Max.
That's number 70 there, Taylor De Guzman for San Diego Football Academy.
The second half of soccer, but zeros.
A couple of jerseys with some tape.
Well, look at their back.
Changed the numbers,
I had a question for you. Tomorrow,
probably from a 10 to a 7.
You gotta get a touch, Maxwell.
Or are you guys going to be doing the same thing?
I have no idea.
Oh, you're not
Kevin,
gonna be here, right?
energy.
Yeah,
All right.
till tomorrow.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, take care.
Hit him.
See you soon.
Ball far side of the field. Number 12,
Okay, but
Max Abe.
Oh my gosh.
And the cross, nobody home.
It'll come. It'll come.
Well, not entirely true, but nobody really near the ball and able to make a play.
Now you gotta go.
Foot race here on the near side.
Oh, you stop.
Knocked out of bounds by number 70, Heiko Hovac.
Julian, you slowed down. Don't
San Diego
slow down.
Football
Don't
Academy
do
will
it.
have it.
No turn. Just no turn. Make him play backwards. Make him
That
play
looks like a
backwards.
10, E.J. Rodriguez there. Towards the net. EJ's cross shot to the net. Deflected by the keeper. They get another shot, and that's going to be wide of the net and across the back line. So 2 near misses there. And the Las Vegas Premier will escape the trouble.
Your mouth works better than your hands, bro.
Ball is going to be out, just curves around that flag. Last touch, though, by San Diego Football Academy, so a goal kick and not a corner kick for San Diego. So the goal kick here for Las Vegas Premier. Again, no score here first half. Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions, the 2013 Vegas Cup. We're at Bishop Gorman High School. Field number 3. Late start, 8 p.m.
That's us.
Saturday the 20th.
Again.
Actually,
Nice
Sunday
kick.
the 20th
Hey, get him up. Leave him up.
of January 2013.
No turn. Step in front.
All the 40. Across the 25.
Get there. Okay, good serve. Reset. Organize.
Flag goes up. Ball belongs to San Diego. EJ will put the ball into play. Overhead. With the left leg, tries to fire that one into the middle. Shot to the net again. Another fine save by Enrique Ruiz. I'm sorry, by Lucas Sanchez. Premier keeper.
Way to be there, Devin.
Number 16, far side. Darrell Evans. Ball goes out, put into play by Las Vegas Premier. Ball rolls untouched, finally picked up there. Now back left to right. Defense gets there for Las Vegas Premier. Number 10 coming around him. Like they lost mention of EJ there. The keeper finally comes over and clears the ball away. Lucas Sanchez.
Where's the advantage?
And let's see, EJ will hit the deck, no whistle. Play continues. Number 25 here near side into the middle. Number 22, Harrison Marola. He's going to lose it. It's going to roll over to the far side. Picked up by number 5, Tanner Irwin. Irwin trying to get through some defense, but he's got 4 red and white striped jerseys around him. He's going to lose the ball. It's going to roll here to the near side and go out.
There's no advantage in my third.
That's enough. Let's go, Black.
Las Vegas trying to wear down that defense of San Diego, but it's the San Diego Football Academy who's had plenty more shots on goal. And you see there Enrique Ruiz Garcia. We've seen him intermittently. He's got that strong right leg on a bounce into the circle. But it's Lucas Sanchez, the keeper for the Las Vegas Premier, who's really been on his toes. As the San Diego Football Academy has gotten into that defensive third, gotten plenty of shots off. And they've just missed every time. They had 2 shots on goal 30 seconds into this match. Ball out near side. Number 21. McLean Lee will put it into play. Here to the near side. And out.
Nice try, Noah. Hey, just got 2 steps, okay? But just tight on his back when he doesn't want to turn. He's on the field. Nice ball, McLean. Nice ball. Don't turn. Good. Way to be there, McLean.
Back and forth it goes here. Ball control. Not really there here on this end. Right now, anyway. And now here we go. Now, we say that, number 25. Controlling the ball quite well there. Noah Velgos. Taken away, though, by San Diego. And back the other way. And they're going to lead that right to the keeper.
Julian, drop deep. Way to be there, Zach. Good, Anthony. God, look at that big back.
Ball over to the far side. Defensively, number 3 is there. Zach Breeze.
Good. Tight.
Number 70, Taylor de Guzman walking over. And that ball out across the back line. That will be a corner kick now for the San Diego Football Academy. So an opportunity here.
No bounce. No bounce, please. Lucas, on the block.
I believe that might be E.J. Rodriguez there in the corner. Here's the kick with the right leg. Bends into the crowd. Trying to be pushed out there by Las Vegas Premier. San Diego with a shot to the net. Over the crossbar and out. So the goal kick here for the Las Vegas Premier. Coming up on the 20th minute of play, so just about 10 minutes remaining here in the first half. No score.
Come on. Black ball. Get there. Get there.
Ball far side of the field. And it's going to roll untouched. Who was it last touched by is the question. And it's the Las Vegas Premier. The ball belongs to the San Diego Football Academy. Number 8 in the mix there, Anthony Muskowitz. Premier ball. And throw-in comes in just a little bit too far upfield. They're going to have to push it back about 10 yards or so. About 7 yards.
You want to let him play? Stop stopping the flow. Back in. Good, good. That's fine. Professional foul. Reset.
So after the whistle there, the San Diego Football Academy will have the ball on the free kick near that far sideline.
Don't worry about man marking.
Where that white line there is probably about 5 yards from the actual out of bounds marker. About 3 to 5 yards.
Good, Jack.
Ball at midfield now across.
Unlucky. Up, up,
high into the air.
Go to it, Tanner.
Number 12 battling there. Max Abe. And now here comes the San Diego Football Academy on the run, getting around the defense. EJ with a shot to the net. Diving stop to his left by the keeper, Lucas Sanchez.
On their side of the field, you do underside, offside, starts
Their
at the
side of
50-yard
the field,
line.
you do understand where the lines are marked.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, well, you started your run from 5 yards inside our half.
Enough. It was 2 yards on the
And they've got an argument here with the coach.
It's the orange line, dude. It's the orange line.
Coach, enough. I asked you once, I'm telling you twice, no more, or you're gone. Okay, drop ball right there.
So a stern warning to the Premier coach here on the near side. He's arguing with the side judge and also with the center referee there.
Then you should rest.
I was for 13 years.
Great. You're not doing it now. No, he's got that double.
Premier now here on the near side, number 5. They put the ball into the middle. Can they get a shot? No defenses there for the San Diego Football Academy. Tanner Irwin, number 5 for Premier. Number 13, far side. Andy Shade for the San Diego Football Academy. Number 7 also there in the corner. Omid Ghazi. Omid has it. He will put it into play. The strong overhead toss near the sideline. You heard that argument there here, the Premier coach. And again, he may be confused because of all the markings on the field. And that was the argument by the officials, telling him that that's the wrong marker that he's looking at. And there are quite a few here. Especially when you're trying to look at that far side. It's going to be nearly impossible.
There it is.
Handball. You got it. Thank you, ref.
Premier ball. So the handball by the San Diego Football Academy, very brief, nevertheless. And the kick here, number 11, Devin Beristain, with a chance to put Premier up. There's no score late in the first half. Here's the kick, high into the air, well over the crossbar. Goal kick now for the San Diego Football Academy. Just about 5 minutes or so, maybe 6 remaining here in the first half. Left half of the field. San Diego bringing it up to midfield and across. And a whistle there, and that's going to go against the San Diego Football Academy. A referee explaining himself. Number 70 hit the deck hard. Heiko Hovac. Premier has got to get back on defense. High into the air, towards the middle. And out. San Diego will have it.
He's on the field.
Defense making things tough here. Ball in play here on the near sideline and goes out. Ball towards the net, bounces a couple of times. A keeper comes up, Lucas Sanchez. He looks far side, and now it looks to be, he's going to wait for everyone to get up towards midfield now. Aims it right down the middle. First touch by San Diego. Towards the net, high into the air goes the keeper, can't come down with it, and the secondary attempt with the score. San Diego Football Academy. Number 16, Darrell Evans. And San Diego Football Academy up 1-0. So Evans there, right place, right time. The keeper, Lucas Sanchez, went up as high as he could go, got a hand on the ball, but he couldn't control it as he hit the deck when he came down. And there was Darrell Evans there to put it in. 1-0. Premier now. They've got to watch themselves. They don't want to get into some sort of a panic mode and just start trying to take shots from anywhere on the field. Plenty of time. We're not even through with the first half.
I think we're over two. That's what my watch says.
Ball far side. And goes out. Number 1 giving chase.
Referee, what's your watch say right now?
Ball goes out.
How much time you got?
Omid Ghazi, number 7, will put it into play. And there's the whistle and the end of the first half. And so the San Diego Football Academy, with a late score by Darrell Evans, leads this one into halftime 1-0. Ken Gonzalez from Georgia Landsman Productions will be back with the second half here at the 2013 Davis Cup in just a few minutes. All right, everybody, welcome back to the second half of this U13 match. The San Diego Football Academy 99 and the Las Vegas Premier 00 Gray. U13 match. Of course, they've switched sides. The San Diego Football Academy in the red and white striped jerseys, and LV Premier in the navy tops. 1-0 as we come out of halftime in favor of the San Diego Football Academy. Darrell Evans, number 16, with that score in the first half.
Service.
And it's the Las Vegas Premier moving left to right this time. There's the cross, header by the defense, over to the far side. And for good measure, we'll get you the rosters again one more time here in the second half. Number 21 there for the Las Vegas Premier, McLean Lee. Physical play. Ball rolls here to the near side and will be saved. Number 9 uses the sideline here. Justin Urangari to the back line and a trip there. And that will go against the San Diego Football Academy. They're arguing their case, but the call has been made. Was it in the box? It may have been. This may be a penalty kick and a huge break. Enrique Ruiz Garcia, the San Diego Football Academy keeper, is there, and it will be a penalty kick. Number 9, Justin Urangari. Is there as he looks on. And the kick comes high into the air, deflected away. Number 5, I believe, was the premier player, Tanner Irwin, who took the shot. And a great save by Enrique Ruiz Garcia as he stuck up that hand, deflected the ball away. Huge play. In a tight game such as this with a 1-0 lead, I mean, that could be well, it is a game saver up till this point. A lot of times you figure a penalty kick, you got the score. Not that time. Ruiz Garcia with a great play.
Come on, midfield.
And now it's the San Diego Football Academy trying to keep the action here on the left half of the field, putting the pressure on the Las Vegas Premier defense. Near side. They want to go inside, but it's proven to be a little difficult. A whistle, quick one. And the ball will go over to Las Vegas Premier. So the action heating up here in the second half. Number 7, Omid Ghazi. Number 3 comes over, Zach Engfeld. And now Premier, they've got some room to run there on the far side. Angles inside, the defense is there, and they clear it away up top.
Hey, pop it back in, Good. Hey, they don't want it, let's go.
Number 7 for Premier, we'll put it into play here, Dakota Velasco. To number 8, Anthony Muskovitz.
Hey, good pass, let's go.
Towards the back line and out, and it will be a goal kick, I believe. Yes, sir. For the San Diego Football Academy and Enrique Ruiz Garcia. We're at Bishop Gorman High School, field number 3, the 20th of January, 2013, the 2013 Vegas Cup. Late start, 8 p.m. here tonight. A bit chilly. I must say the lighting here at this facility is exceptional. There's the cross. Do they get a shot on goal? It's going to skip a little bit long. No, it's going to find its way inside the near post.
Hey!
And is that Evans again?
It's unlucky. It's unlucky.
On the assist. And Darrell Evans with the score, his second of the game. And the San Diego Football Academy is now up 2-0. From our angle, it looked like that ball was going to roll wide. And it did find itself inside the net. And I believe Premier also felt it was going to go wide and couldn't believe it when they turned around. And the ball wound up inside the net. So a 2-0 lead for the San Diego Football Academy. And the way their defense is playing, and, you know, these two teams evenly match in a Premier tournament, you know, it's going to be tough for Premier to come back here, but there's plenty of time. They do have that on their side. We've got about 25 minutes remaining.
Get up. Come on, Dev.
Out of the circle, LV Premier's got to get back on defense.
Well, Red.
Keeper comes across, Lucas Sanchez, and clears it away.
Who's there? Come on. Who wants the ball?
Ball far side. Flag goes up.
Why put it down in our third? Why not give us the ball?
You see the referee in the middle said play on. And let's see, the ball still in play and finally rolls out far side.
And now it's their throw.
Football Academy will put it into play. Kick with the left leg and right back the other way. Number 14 in the mix,
Keep working.
the mix of things there for LV Premier.
Come on, boys.
San Diego Football Academy again will put it into play far side. Kind of bogged down over there on that far sideline. There's the cross. Keeper is there. Ooh, on a hop, and he did manage to bring it in. Ball in the circle. Who's going to come away with it? It's going to roll to the right half of the field, and the San Diego squad will get it to their keeper. Booted back the other way, well across, well, right at midfield.
Keep working, Gio. Let's go.
And for that San Diego Football Academy, run down that roster one more time. The keeper, of course, number 1, Enrique Ruiz Garcia. Number 2, Jose Guzman. Number 3 is Zach Engfeld. Number 4 is Michael Alcazar. Number 5, Trevor Martin. Number 6, Kevin Wang. Number 7 is Omid Ghazi. Number 8, Marshall Brooker. Number 10 is E.J. Rodriguez. Number 11 is Rafael Padilla. Number 13, Andy Shade. Daryl Evans with a couple of scores today. Number 16. Number 51 is Tita Melchor. And number 70 is Taylor de Guzman. The coach is A. Roberto and the manager George Brooker. San Diego Football Academy 99. Coming up on the 9th minute of play here in the second half. Ball now here on the near side of the field. San Diego holds up. And the ball is out. See, it's that orange line. We went over that in the first half. A lot of lines here on this multi-use field. Number 7, Omid Ghazi puts it into play. Rolls towards the back line. San Diego takes control. Now they're going to converge towards the net. 2-on-1 here. Number 12 playing keep away for Premier. Max Abe. Ball is out. Rafael Padilla, number 11. And number 11, Devin Beristain for Premier. See him there in the mix.
Harry! Harry!
Premier clears it away.
They're labeled 99, but I think there is like a 4-month gap.
All right, ball put into play by Premier far side. And they've got to start thinking about a score here. They're down 2. Just about 20 minutes or so remaining here.
It's not out of reach. Let's go.
If they can get that one score to cut the lead at half, then of course you've got the entire time up until that final second. That final whistle to get that tying score in. But can't do anything until you get that first one on the board, cut this lead in half. It's 2-0 right now.
Well done, Zachary.
Both squads battling for the ball right now, very quick to the ball. San Diego Football Academy wants another score just as badly as Las Vegas Premier right now. They want to push it into the middle, number 16, Evans. Evans stops, looks behind him, sends it back. Now up top to number 3 here, Zach Engfeldt. Oh, taken away by Premier, and Engfeldt gets it right back. Ghazi, number 7. And that ball's going to roll and roll. Goal kick here for Las Vegas Premier. Under 20 minutes remaining here in this match. Engfeldt. Near side, saved from going out. Now they want to make their move. Angling in towards the net. In a bit too deep, though. And last touch by Las Vegas Premier, so the corner kick to the San Diego Football Academy. And they look to go up 3-0 if they can capitalize here. Here's the kick right into the hands of Lucas Sanchez, the keeper.
Come on! Come on! Come on! Get there!
Premier now trying to make a run. They got a man here on the near side, number 12, Max Abe. Ball behind him, goes out, but it's still Premier's. Abe will put it into play. Number 5 towards the back line. Tanner Irwin, he's going to lose it. And last to touch it, so the goal kick over to the San Diego Football Academy.
Come on, win it back. Up. Good. Keep it. Come on. Come on. Work, Harry, work.
All right, action in the middle of the field. Just below midfield. Moving upfield, San Diego Football. Here on the near side. Room to run, number 11. Rafael Padilla.
Finger, you hear him go, ugh.
There's a cross. Nice job on the header on the defensive side for Premier. Rolls here to the near side. And number 7, Omid Ghazi, will allow that one to go out. Upfield pass. Just a bit too harsh. And And that'll roll out. The goal kick now for Lucas Sanchez. And for LV Premier, Max Abe, number 12, Devin Beristain, number 11, Zach Breeze, number 3, Giovanni D'Ascenzo, number 28, Tanner Irwin, number 5, Tommy Fraley, number 17, Heiko Hovac, number 70, Justin Irungari, number 9, McLean Lee, number 21, Harrison Marola, number 22, Anthony Muskowitz, number 8, Lucas Sanchez, the keeper, number 1, Julian Valdez, number 13, Dakota Velasco, number 7, and Noah Velgos, number 25. The coach is Ryan Day. The manager is Doran Irungari. All far side of the field. Number 25 there for Premier. Noah Velgos. And there are just about 15 minutes remaining, so midway through the second half here at the 2013 Vegas Cup.
Hey, watch this. It's a foul, right? Stop! Stop!
And let's see, Premier, they want a substitution right now.
Go sit down. Whoever you just pulled up. Go. Go.
All right, subs are in. There's the whistle. Can continue play now. And it's San Diego Football Academy. And the defense for LV Premier have got to get back. I say they were caught off guard, but it looked as though San Diego Football Academy, after that whistle, just started taking the ball upfield. San Diego Football Academy earlier today beat the Excel Maui boys 2-1 over at Betty Wilson. Towards the net, and that'll go out across the back line there. Everybody retreats back towards midfield. Well, I was going to say they were coming up towards midfield. Looks like a goal kick, but it actually turns out to be a corner kick.
Leave them. Okay, rolling on top.
So here's the corner. San Diego. Shot in front of the net. Kicked out towards midfield. Premier now. I was going to say they've got an opportunity, but really nowhere to go. There's too many red and white striped jerseys there. They managed to find an opening. Number 5, Tanner Irwin. And we've got just about 13 minutes unofficially now remaining here in the match. San Diego also yesterday defeated Crescenta Valley Soccer Club 2-1 here at Bishop Gorman Field number 2. Lucas Sanchez fires it upfield to number 9, Justin Irungari.
Yes, Justin. Well done. Hey, now reset your defensive. Well done. Hey,
Omid Ghazi there, number 7. He's been busy today for the San Diego Football Academy.
First, go long.
Number 11 sits it right back to his keeper, Devin Beristain, over to Lucas Sanchez.
We got a challenge.
2-0 lead here for the San Diego Football Academy.
No service.
Far sideline. Now he moves in. He's tripped. They play on. It's a steal for the Las Vegas Premier back the other way. And again, not that far. Tommy Fraley, number 17 there, and that ball's going to roll in the hands of Lucas Sanchez.
Hey, let's push it wide. Up. Good touch. Great ball. They don't want it. Let's go, Jake. Open up. Good. Come on. Who's there? No turn.
Number 3, Zach Engfeldt into some trouble. Back and forth it goes. Somebody's got to come away with it. And Premier hoping it's them, as they've got to get some scores. They've got to get some shots on goal and some looks here. Nothing's going to happen until they do that. Towards the back line, shot to the net, right into the hands of the keeper, Enrique Ruiz Garcia. Nice job by both sides right there. Premier putting the pressure and getting a good look, and the shot, and of course the keeper, Enrique Ruiz Garcia, making a nice play.
Hey, organized. Anthony, drop. Deal. Hey.
Ball far side of the field. Overhand toss. Gets the play going. Zach Engfeldt, number 3. So strong up front, this offense for the San Diego Football Academy, really just not allowing Premier to get out of their defense. Here in the second half especially. Premier had a little easier time of it, getting some shots on goal in the first half, but really nearly shut down here in the second half. Less than 10 minutes to go now here in this one. And with every second that ticks, less likely that Premier is going to come back here. Deep into Premier territory.
Hey, hit me. Or not. Go on.
Ball in the circle at midfield now. Premier using some force. Nice change of direction. Still with the ball. Towards the net, and that's going to be wide of the net. Was it touched by the keeper? If so, it's a corner. And I believe it was. Corner kick now for LV Premier, and this is a break they've been waiting for now. If they can poke this one in, cut that lead in half, they've got, you know, they'll have roughly 7 minutes, 8 minutes to try and tie it up. But first things first here.
Let's go, boys. Super nasty. What kind of service is that?
And we'll do it again. There's the kick up top. Header towards the net. Deflected away. Number 8 was in position, Anthony Muscovitz, but he couldn't get to it as it was deflected away by the San Diego Football Academy. And now everybody retreats, but another nice look there by LV Premier.
That's a freebie. Come on, Julian. Come on, be first. Tuck in. Yes, Jay. Look at that. Not scared. You got the ball first. Atta boy. Slide it. One more. Come on. Play him. Get up. Get up.
Into the middle. There's the header towards the net. Oh, it's going to be just wide of that far post. Number 9, Justin Urangari. That's 3 shots on goal in the last few minutes here for LV Premier, and you know they may be wearing on that San Diego Football Academy defense. There's players, they've been out there, they've been expending a lot of energy over on the other half of the field. And maybe Premier is exposing something here, and they're going to have to play like Wildcats now because they're down to their last about 7 minutes, maybe less, 6.5 minutes in this match, and they trail by 2.
Keep him outside. He's all right. I told you.
There's a shot towards the net, past the diving keeper, Sanchez.
Hey, I said keep him this way. He's all right.
And it is 3-0 San Diego Football Academy. And I believe that was number 51, Tita Melchor.
Let's go, boys. Come on. For pride now. It's fine. Positive. Stuck in.
I'll have to, I know who the player was. I just got to check the number, make sure I'm correct. Make sure it wasn't Taylor de Guzman.
Get up!
High into the air.
Okay, hey, I love that shit. I love that shit. They got nothing. They got one forward. These boys did not stop fighting the entire game. Look at them.
Pushed up towards midfield. Premier keeping it here on this half. Ball across midfield.
Anthony, keep working, son. Nothing wrong. SARS.
Ball is out far side.
Lucas. Good stuff, buddy. Keep your head up.
The 56th. Actually, we've got about 5 minutes remaining here in this one. Unofficially. San Diego Football Academy on the attack again.
Relax.
Far side.
Hey! Play your feet!
Let's see if it's going to go out there far side. Still in play.
Set it, play it! Set it, play it! Feet! Thank you. Kurt! Release!
And actually, I would have been way off, I believe, with that score. Was 11 Rafael Padilla, to correct myself. And it was Padilla, and there he is in the middle. So apologies.
Let's go, Gio!
So Evans and Padilla with the scoring today. Evans twice
They can't keep the ball!
in the middle.
Go! Get that side! That's ours!
Far side of the field. It's going to be a foot race now. They're going to angle inside. Can they get that angle and turn the corner with the left leg shot to the net? Premier clears it away. Number 13 now trying to bring it out. Julian Valdez. Number 7, Omid Ghazi.
Keep it! Keep it! You're in, Tanner.
Ball here to the near side. And it's out of play. And the correct call there. San Diego Football Academy will put it into play. Just a few minutes remaining, and it's a foregone conclusion. San Diego Football Academy with a 3-0 lead. They're going to take the victory here. The final score, the only question.
Well done. Hey, let's go. We're up. Come on, Deb. Push, 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 push.
You see these players out there in shorts on a nice clear night. This could be the middle of July, and you wouldn't know unless you look at the coaching and the fans here on the sideline all bundled up with gloves and hoodies and scarves. Very cold here. Always is in January and February in Las Vegas. High into the air, and right there is Enrique Ruiz Garcia with the save. He hasn't had many attempted saves, but he's gotten them all. So a stellar performance by the San Diego Football Academy keeper. Credit his defense. Credit those other players in the red and white stripes out there, too, for that.
Good.
We'll have to watch for the referee. Listen for that whistle. It could go down any time here at the end of this match.
Hey,
Final minute or so. All right, there's the whistle. Here's the kick. High into the air, wide of the net. And, of course, Premier now trying to just get on the board here in the final minute if possible. Everybody well up towards midfield. San Diego Football Academy willing to give up all that room just to get this one over with, really. And there it comes. There's the whistle and the end of this U13 match here at the 2013 Vegas Cup. It's the San Diego Football Academy with a score in the first half and 2 in the second. And they defeat Las Vegas Premier 3-0. I'm Ken Gonzalez of George Langeman Productions. We hope you enjoyed this match. It was my pleasure to bring it to you. And we hope to see you all again next year right here at the Vegas Cup. Goodbye and have a great night, everybody.